All right. So, good evening, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Keeping It Real with Shay. So
Is there a
I'm
glare
just
there?
yeah
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure that. So we're actually going. It is live, so some technical difficulties as usual with some live shows. So the setup might be a little bit different today, but it's okay. It's the show still must go on, right? So we're gonna try and actually just talk a little bit about what's been happening, and I actually want to go on Facebook as well. But again, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe to Keeping It Real with Shay and click the thumbs up button, and of course comment and subscribe. So today, if you guys saw our invite, we have a lot of things to talk about today, and it's kind of exciting, because we're going to talk about number one, the trending top five, we think, is trending today, and later a review on the most popular, so which is one of the actually trending today. The new Popeye's chicken, right? So, of course, if you're not subscribed yet to Keeping It Real with Shay, please do subscribe, and hit the thumbs up button, comment, and subscribe. So, Jay, what's happening with you? Actually, I should introduce you. My bad.
Yeah, that's okay.
Of course, welcome back, Jason Castro, to Keeping It Real with Shay. Thank
Yeah,
you
thank
so
you.
much.
I think this is our third?
I think
Together?
it's our fourth. It's our
Fourth?
fourth.
Oh, yeah,
I
okay.
think so.
Including the guest
And
thing.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So, what's been happening with you?
Yeah, I think everything is good. I'm upbeat just because I'm a LeBron fan, so it looks like there's a very good chance that he's heading to his fourth ring.
Yes, it looks like it. You're
Right?
right. You're right. You're
So
right.
we'll touch
Yes.
base on that a little bit later.
Yes.
But I'm like everyone else. Maybe there is some kind of concern in regards to the second wave. It looks like it's kind of here, but other than that, business as usual. What about you?
Well, I guess the same too. Business as usual.
Yeah, right. I mean, your life is crazier because you are a frontliner, right? So
Yeah, so we're actually, we're kind of bracing, what do you call this? We're kind of bracing the second wave. It still hasn't been second wave yet. However, it is coming. It's coming. It's coming. And unfortunately, that's what do you call this? That's actually what we are bracing for. As you know, it's starting. It's starting. Second
Yeah.
wave. We've got our numbers this week skyrocketed, right? So it's scary.
yeah.
It's scary, and there's so much, what do you call this? There's so much speculation about the numbers, because every day we are up, we are down. I think the highest was about 735.
For Ontario.
Yeah.
In one
So yeah, so it's scary, right? But it's, I think what it comes down to is just following social distancing, making sure that you guys are keeping your masks. And I could see myself behind me.
Nice.
But But yeah, so it's making sure that everybody still follows the guidelines. Social distancing, of course, your face masks, hand washing, is a big thing. And sorry, I'm just gonna kind of move a little bit. um, and just kind of sorry. So we're also, guys, also on Facebook Live.
There we go.
Okay,
We're expanding.
so we're trying
expanding the
to
empire.
yes, we're expanding. But anyways, going back, we did say we would touch a little bit about what do you call this? About COVID and what's happening, right? So I don't what do you call this? I think it's scary. It's scary in a sense where we're now hitting the second wave.
Yeah.
And they don't want to say it's the second wave yet, and I think it's because they don't want to scare anybody. Right?
The funny thing is though, they don't want to mention that it's the second wave. But I remember when they basically said we're in phase 1 of the lockdown, we were at 400 a day. And now forgive me if I'm wrong here, they said that they're projecting that 1,000 a day for the month of October, right?
Yeah.
So I really hope that we can all be vigilant so that we don't have to go back to phase 1, because we know that it creates a domino effect, right?
Yes,
Then
yes.
the economy has to shut down, right?
Yes.
So I really hope that, people will be following the rules. And, keep in mind, guys, like when you're doing things that you're not supposed to do, 10 grand, I don't know about you, but can you pay 10 grand?
Yeah, you know what? Like, while we're on the topic, because this is actually one of our top 5 trending is
Yes.
Coronavirus, okay, and the pandemic. It is trending only because it's what's happening. It's the reality. It's the reality of what's of the world right now. And the numbers, okay, so the numbers are proven that we are on our way to the second wave.
Yeah.
But not only that, the amount of social gatherings have also decreased from, I believe it was 50 to now 10. Right?
Yeah.
So this is social gatherings in private homes. Okay, so if you're hosting a party, a gathering, you have to keep it to 10 minimum. Okay, if you don't want to be charged 10 grand. So as a host, that's $10,000, and then everybody that's in there is $750
Plus tax, that's $880. So it's not, honestly, it's not even worth it. I believe that we can still live a semi-normal life, keeping it within 10 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not worth it, to be honest with
and
you.
I think that sad to say that the hot spots is Toronto, Peel region, and I believe Ottawa.
Yeah.
So what? Why? I think these are the hot spots only because is it people are just not. I know we were stuck in a bubble, in our own lockdown, a pandemic, and everybody wants to get out and party and stuff. But wouldn't it be better to sacrifice just a little bit now, and then kind of enjoy after? I know we miss being with our friends and stuff, but that's why you make your social bubbles. Okay, so making your social bubbles, of course, is within your family and within your friends. Think about it, guys. The reason why this is happening, the reason why there's the social distancing and the limit on the social gathering is because we're trying to protect your families. We're trying to protect our family, our kids, our elder families, like our parents, our grandparents, whatever the case may be. But guys, imagine now that they're saying the positive cases are under 40 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, so if and when I, when I come to the hospital every time I work, which is almost every day, and I see like the lineup of people, it used to be older people, but now it's younger people.
So let me ask you a question then.
Like it's younger people.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question then, which I think is popular within everyone's circle. What we're asking now, and I just had this discussion with my parents, and here's the thing. It's almost like you have to pick your poison now.
Yes.
So what
yes.
do I mean by that? So now there's more cases.
Yes.
So with the more cases now, they're gonna say that we might have to close businesses down again. So you're in the health field. You see how devastating or not devastating the virus can be. So if you had a choice, if you were Doug Ford or you were a leader of a country, what would you do? Because I mean, let's be realistic here too. For example, if we start shutting down things again, the people that are not able to work from home, I mean, mentally that's hard to absorb too, because imagine day after day after day,
Yes.
you cannot go to work. And then I mean, let's be serious too. Serb is a help, but there's people out there that cannot feed their kids with $2,000 a month. They
Yeah.
can't pay the mortgage. So if you were a leader and you were faced with this decision, would we go back to phase one, or would you try to be like, okay, we got to be in phase two so that we can keep these businesses open? Because there are businesses that we've seen are gone permanently now.
Yes.
So just
Yeah.
imagine the accumulative effect if we go back to another phase one, and now other people, if you don't have COVID, now you're suffering from depression.
Yes.
You're suffering maybe alcoholism.
Yeah.
You're suffering from something. You're snacking a lot, whatever. So next thing you know, you're gaining weight. Like, what would you do if you were the leader of a country?
Well, if I was a leader, if I was president of the United States,
We know where he is right now.
I will get to that. To be not too political here.
Let's be political. I will.
I mean, if I was a leader of a province or a city or whatever
Right.
of that, I would. Something needs
It's
to
tough,
happen.
right?
It's tough.
It's tough.
And you know what? It's tough in a sense where you're trying to help everybody, right? You're trying to help the kids get back to education.
Kids going back to school.
You're trying to give everybody their jobs back.
Yes.
Right? You're trying to give businesses their chance to rebuild and, of course, generate income, right? And, of course, our economy is suffering, okay? But as a as a province or a city or a country, you also want to take care of the fatalities, right? The deaths.
So
Okay.
here's an interesting stat though, right? I think I believe, and for those of you, you're concerned that we're talking about COVID on YouTube, we are allowed to talk about it now, right?
Yeah, we're
We
allowed
just
to
wanna
talk.
make that
So
clear.
we're allowed to talk about, of course, the pandemic, as long as we're not throwing out statistics or numbers. And I know I
Oh.
did throw out numbers.
Oh, okay, so I can't throw out
But
numbers.
no.
Oh, okay.
But with that in mind, I
Yeah.
think it really is. It comes down to the due diligence of every abiding citizen. Okay, like. We can't control what other people do, but we can control what we do. Okay,
Right.
so there's so much talk in group chats about, on Facebook alone about not complaining, but like, when is this going to end, and so on and so forth. Or did you hear this is happening and that is happening? But guys, at the end of the day, you can't control what other people do, but you can control what happens in your household.
Be
So how about
disciplined.
you start with that? How about you start with controlling what you can control within your own household,
Yeah, that's true.
right? So, and that's what the public health minister, talks about. That Doug Ford is trying his best. Like, imagine leading,
That's why I
or
wouldn't wanna
anybody,
be
like
in
the
their
prime
position, yeah.
minister, even John Tory, as much as possible. All our political leaders are doing the best they can to support everything that's happening. But at the end of the day, it comes down to you. It comes down to us because we are the only things we can control. Right? So if you see somebody out there that's not wearing a mask, well, you know what? You're wearing a mask, and that's you've done your part as a citizen, right? If you want to keep your kids at home and do online learning, then you've done what you feel is right for your household, right? If you're gonna send your kids to school, like I was, and I think I spoke about this, I was indifferent. I was in the middle. Do I send my kids back to school or do I keep them at home? But you know what? As much as possible, I've gone through all the necessary things they need to do, right? Like wear your mask all the time, wash your hands, like, keep your distance. And they go to school and they come back, and school's been there, they've been in school for a month now. Knock on wood, they're okay, right? Like, as long as I know that, like, the kids are older, right? The younger kids is harder. It's scarier because they're young. They like to touch everything. They like to hug their friends. They want to do all those things, right? So that's where, I think with everybody scared, complaining and all that, it comes down to us. Right? It comes down to us. And unfortunately, we're going to have people that are going to have positive test results, and and we just have to deal with it, unfortunately, right? We just have to deal with it, get tested, just do everything you can as a citizen. Do your due diligence, right? I know that the health minister actually wants the restaurants and bars to close for 4 weeks.
I honestly disagree with that, and
right?
I know there might be some backlash or some people, because again, we have to also put ourselves in the position of these restaurant owners and bars, because let's say they're 1 month away from going bankrupt.
Yeah.
So, again, it's like what you said, everyone has to do their due diligence, because we can control if these businesses stay open as long as we do listen.
Yes.
And I really hope that, the 3 or 4 months that we have of summertime, we were able to get it out of our system. We were able to go back out, and we were on the right track. So I guess the main thing is that we really have to control the amount of people in our households, right? In terms of closing down again, I mean, the part of business that I'm in, we do interact transactions and we depend on businesses to be open.
Yeah.
So I think I totally agree with you. The best thing to do is let's listen to what are the parameters that are set now.
Yeah.
So that we can try and control this continuing to spread.
Yeah, and I think, we were doing so well in terms of keeping the numbers down, right? So why the sudden increase, and a lot of people are blaming it on schools or blaming it on, but you know what? I don't think so. I think it's just it'll eventually it's discipline.
Yeah.
It's discipline. And if you're going to if you're going to say what do you call this? If we're gonna start blaming the world, we shouldn't blame the world. You know what I mean? Because again, guys,
we're in this together.
Yes, we're all in this together.
Yeah.
Let's just do our due diligence, guys. And before I continue, I just want to say hi, Facebook Live. I want to say hi to Camille. Camille's watching, of course, with the twins.
Where do you see that?
Damien and Calvin. Oh, I see it here. It's covering.
Where?
My phone is covering.
Oh, okay.
But guys, can you tell me if you can hear me on Facebook
What
Live?
up, kids? Is that your cousins?
No, this is our friend, actually. Good day, my friend, Camille.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
We're
from
actually
Hamilton.
at Goody's penthouse right now.
We are live at GC headquarters, tonight. So, of course, thank you for allowing us to use your space.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Thank you, Blue, for sharing the YouTube channel. I hope you're watching
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
I
Okay,
missed you
there.
last night during the
Oops,
Lakers
oops,
and
oops. No, we don't want
LeBron proving that
that.
he's probably one of the best players of all time. So in your face, Blue. I'm just kidding. What else? What else did you want to talk about other than COVID? We've hammered on COVID
Yeah,
for a
so
while.
let's move on to other things,
Yeah.
of course. I just want to make sure that that Facebook can hear us because
Can Facebook hear us?
yeah. Guys, can you Camille, can you hear us? Like if you
Camille, I love you. I don't know you, but I love you.
Can you tell
You're the
me if
best.
you could hear us? Because I have my volume down on the laptop. So I don't think it'll make a difference. But anyways, so guys, we have some trending things that's happening right now.
All right.
Of course, we talked about is Canada is it Ontario, not even Canada, in a second wave.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
I think we're getting there, but let's try to keep the numbers low, guys. I don't know if, let's just do our part. As I said, let's do our part and try and, keep your bubbles to your bubbles. Keep to your bubbles.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Just one bubble.
Yeah, keep to your bubbles. If you are going to throw a party, please make sure that you are doing your 10 I can hear you. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Thanks for watching. I hope your friends are watching.
I can hear you guys. Woo!
Woohoo!
Because
Okay,
we're
good.
loud anyway.
But yes, we're also on YouTube, okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think if you keep your social circles small,
Yeah.
that will, you guys will be able to contain the numbers. So just do your part. You can't control what the world does, but you can control what you do.
Exactly.
Okay. So that second wave, I don't want to touch any more on that.
Mhm.
On a sad note,
Yeah.
Christy Teigen and John Legend lost a baby this week. So our condolences, of course, to Chrissy Teigen and John Legend,
The family.
and the family.
Friends.
It takes such courage, Chrissy, to share your story. And I know that a lot of women have gone through pregnancy loss. And I commend you on your strength and your resilience. And I understand that it's probably a very hard thing to overcome, but know that you have a lot of fans that support you and love you. And we wish, of course, we pray for your healing and more strength. And, again, thank you for sharing your story. I'm sure that it helped a lot of people, a lot of women that have gone through pregnancy loss as well. Know that you're not alone, and I've read your story, and you're a strong woman. So we pray for you, and our condolences, of course, to you and John.
For sure.
And of course, Trump.
This is what I want to
Now, I'm sorry to hear, Donald Trump, that you tested positive for COVID, you and the First Lady. I heard he had a fever. I'm neutral on this.
I'm not
we don't want to
I'm
go
not
into
neutral.
a heated debate, Jay. So let's just say that's trending. Okay.
Okay, but let's make it a little bit. Let's make it a little bit interesting here.
Okay, so that's trending.
Yes, because it just happened 2 days ago.
Yes.
I actually stayed up and I watched CNN at 1 a.m. He said on Twitter
Yes.
that he does have COVID and the First Lady, and now there's 2 other administrative assistants on the Trump team that has tested positive. Okay. Now, my question is, do you think that because Trump has COVID now and he's actually at the hospital, do you think this will humble him now, and will he understand now the severity of COVID? Because prior to him getting COVID, he downplayed it. We know this. This is a fact. He downplayed the effects of it. Whether it's true that he wanted to prevent panic in the United States or what have you, but the reality is a lot of people have died. Do you think he'll understand the severity of it now, or, you know, again, as a human being, you want him to recover, or when he recovers, he's gonna say, "You see, I recovered. It's not a big deal." So what direction do you see him?
Again, nobody wishes to have coronavirus or even, testing positive, right? Again, it's hard, of course, to be a president of a country, right? So I think he will understand the severity.
So you think he will humble
I
himself?
think he will humble himself
Okay.
and realize that this virus is a really serious illness, and it's a really serious virus. And not to mention, I heard that he also has he's a high risk. Okay, so he's a high risk, and he needs to be careful. But again, like, we hope that you recover well, Mr. Trump, and First Lady. I hope you feel better. But yeah, I'm sure he'll, like anybody else, it's human to experience something that we don't know of, and then realize later that, okay, I get it now. So I'm pretty sure that Donald Trump will feel that way.
You know what? Let's hope so.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. And because the thing is, like what you said, it's hard to be the leader of a country.
Yes,
but when you're the
yes.
president of the United States,
Yes.
whether you are responsible or not, people will follow your lead.
Yes.
So
yes.
I want him to humble himself, because when you humble yourself as the leader of the free world, you're saving lives.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
just imagine how many lives could have been saved if he took it seriously from day one. That's all I'm saying. I mean, do I wish for him for more things in a negative way to happen? Probably not. Right? That's with an asterisk. But at the end of the day, we don't want more human lives to be lost.
Yeah.
So my final take on that, Trump, I hope that, conspiracy theories out there are saying that
And you
this
feel-
is fake,
Yeah.
right? That he's saying it for more votes or what have you.
Yeah.
Whatever the case may be, assuming that he does have COVID, all I can say is, Trump, you are an influential person, whether it's good or bad. You can save lives, and I really hope that you'll take this opportunity with you having it and the First Lady to really influence people so that we can save more lives. That's my take on it.
Yeah, and you know what? Like, guys, tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Tell us, tell us what you think. Do you feel that? How do you feel about Donald Trump having coronavirus? Because again, I don't like to get political on my on my
doesn't
channel.
want to, but I will.
But Jason always likes to add spice. Okay, so but we're not gonna get too much into it.
Yeah.
But because it was in our top, trending.
I just want to explore every
we
area.
just- yeah.
But of course, part of Shay's channel and me co-hosting, we want to stay positive, but we also want to stay intriguing. We want to know what are your thoughts, and we want to stimulate you guys starting to think, or maybe we're saying things that you wanted to say anyway. Whether you
Yeah.
agree or disagree, let us know.
Yes.
Yeah.
And before we go on, hi Blue.
There's
Hi
Blue, there's my boy.
Thank you so much
Humble
for
him.
tuning in.
I appreciate that,
Um,
Blue.
Yeah,
Hopefully
so
we'll humble him.
so everybody on YouTube, all my viewers, hello. All our viewers, hello.
We
And of
appreciate
course
you.
on Facebook Live. So this is the first time I'm doing a dual live chat session. I just want to
Facebook
see
and
how
YouTube.
how it works out. So again, if you're not subscribed to Keeping It Real with Shay, please do subscribe. click the thumbs up button, comment, and of course subscribe. And click the bell after subscribing so you'll be notified of all of our upcoming live chat sessions and my vlogs, because I do a lot of personal vlogs as well.
Yeah.
And everybody on Facebook Live, hello. Camille, hi Camille, and hugs and kisses to the twins, Damien and Calvin, and of course Dad. Hi Dad, thank you so much for tuning in, and everybody else on Facebook Live, hello.
Yes.
Okay, so we've talked about Trump.
Fourth one.
Next, of course, our Lakers,
Yay.
right? So let's talk a little bit about NBA and the finals.
Yes.
So right now, guys, it's Lakers and of course Heat,
Yeah.
Miami Heat, and your Los Angeles Lakers.
Yes.
So Jay, we've been watching there's we're on the third game already. The second game was yesterday.
Right. So
Right?
now it's going to be the third game on
So
Sunday.
it's 2-0.
2-0, yeah.
2-0.
So what do you think about this whole bubble concept? Do you feel like, because obviously going into this season, bubble, there's no live audience, they're all restricted to
Yeah, but you
was
know
it a
what?
success for you, or what are your views
I have conflict. You know what, honestly, and I'm being as honest as possible. Miami will unfortunately be swept.
Why
Blue
unfortunately? What's wrong with you?
Blue says. Okay.
Blue doesn't like LeBron, that's why.
Oh, okay. Well, Blue.
It's okay, I still love you, bro. That's fine. Anyway, so yeah.
You know what, honestly, I didn't feel a difference.
Really?
I didn't feel a difference.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Maybe because it's only this season. Actually, last season too. And I'll keep it real because we're keeping it real.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't really get into watching NBA
Okay.
until I started dating Goody.
Ah.
So
Yes.
Goody kind of, and my son is like Avery is
He's a baller.
He's a baller,
He's a
but Avery likes highlights, and when it gets intense,
Yeah.
he can't watch.
Yeah.
So, we would watch Raptor games before on and off, and I'd watch some with him, but I wasn't as into it as I have been since dating Goody,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Goodies.
he's shaking his head.
Goody's my boy too.
But
Lakers!
it's I didn't honestly find the bubble. I didn't see the difference because I could still hear cheers.
You know what?
Right? And I find that the players seemed more focused.
I think you made a good point. In the beginning, it felt very alien-like because, I played sports before and you feed off of the crowd, right?
Yeah.
So I think the NBA, I mean, kudos to all of you. You
Mm-hmm.
did an amazing job putting a product on TV. Even with the Zoom
Mm-hmm.
people there, amazing. And just like what you said, I actually thought that the product wouldn't be as good. You're in a high school gym and you can hear everything but anything else. Just the players, whatever, communicating with each other. But
Yeah.
they did an amazing job audio-wise. And what I love is the players also sacrifice too. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, there was civil unrest in the United States. So you have all of the social injustice, etc. Then there are players that decided not to bring their family there.
Mm-hmm.
They're in isolation, but they said, you know what? They have a platform.
Mm-hmm.
They want to continue to entertain their NBA fans and to use it for social justice. So I'd like to give a lot of credit to all the players out there that sacrificed for over 80 days now.
Being
in
away
that
from
bubble.
their families.
Being away from their families,
Right?
so-
It's tough.
Congratulations to the
It's
NBA.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoy watching the NBA, although it was in the bubble. So thank you to all the players. Thank you for ownership, whoever that was involved in organizing this bubble at Disney. It is a success, and I'm cheering for LeBron. I've always been a fan of him. Sorry, Blue. I think it's gonna be a sweep.
I think Goody too. Goody is Heat. He's going for
Goody's going for Heat.
Heat.
No. Are you going for the Heat? No. Oh, because of Eric Spoelstra, yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, he's half Filipino, so if you
Yes.
got that Asian connection thing, I mean,
Yes.
but Coach already has championships.
Yeah,
What-
but you know, Lakers, there's always a part in Goody's heart for the Lakers.
Of course, of
right?
course. All right,
He is
so
a Kobe fan.
Kobe,
Okay.
yes, Kobe.
And of course,
Rest in peace, Kobe.
the most trending right
Oh,
now,
jeez.
and it's been trending for so long
Yeah, crazy.
that it was almost taken down by Donald Trump.
Oh, see?
TikTok.
Was it taken down?
No, but there was talks about TikTok being taken down. So, you know, if you guys haven't, I mean, you know, who here is on TikTok, right? Like, who likes TikTok? Okay, since Blue is very interactive with us, Blue,
Is he still
do
watching?
you like
Was he-
TikTok? I think, you know, it's with the pandemic, TikTok is fun. Like, I jumped on the bandwagon because, of course, my daughter is like queen of TikTok.
Yeah.
And I'm sure your daughter too. I don't
yeah,
know.
I think she got into it a little bit, and
Yeah.
you mentioned Abby, and I've seen
Yeah.
stuff with you and Abby.
Yes, yes. Actually, Goodies tried it too. So we've jumped on the TikTok Oh, okay. Blue's talking about NBA season. If nobody knew, almost didn't continue thanks to Obama. Something about
Yeah.
Obama.
That's true. That's true. Bro.
That's
But in
true,
ter-
Blue.
In terms of TikTok, the only thing that I was introduced to, I kept hearing that song, the Jason Derulo.
Savage Love.
Yeah.
Savage Love.
Yeah, exactly. So I never
yeah.
I never did TikTok. So do you want to teach me right now while I sing?
So
What are some of
it's-
them? Because
it's
that's
like,
all I hear. Like,
Dun, 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 and then you move
Savage
your
love.
and then you TikTok is okay as long no kids start TikToking WAP.
TikToking or rap?
Rap.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so that's trending, and I think it's gonna be trending for a while.
Okay.
So Jason, I think you should start a TikTok account, open one up, and next live chat or when we talk about TikTok again, I
Yeah.
want to see your TikTok.
Oh, geez. Maybe we will do one live.
Yeah.
Right? We'll do
Maybe
that.
we'll do one live. Oh my gosh.
That's
is
in the
so
works then.
That is so funny. But you know what? Even moms over 40. There's a hashtag moms over 40 on TikTok. Okay? So there is a hashtag moms on TikTok, hashtag moms over 40. So there is
Whatever, man.
moms.
50, 60, whatever makes you happy. Whatever.
You know what? It's so
therapeutic
much
probably
fun.
during COVID, right?
Yeah, it's fun. Like even watching other people's live. And actually, before we go to our main event, because I know
Oh,
we're
right,
probably
right.
running out of time. We have about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
But before that, I just want to say something about TikTok. So there is this couple right now trending on TikTok. It's hashtag Cinderella Story 2020. So if you guys have a TikTok account, I want you to look for that hashtag because their story is amazing. It's the sweetest story ever, and I've been following them from day one.
Who is this?
So if you hashtag Cinderella Story 2020, it's Michael Vo, and I forgot her name. I think it's Jolene or no. I'm so sorry, but I forgot her name. But if you hashtag Cinderella Story 2020, they will come up. And
Okay.
they're trying to set up other people on TikTok. So TikTok is now becoming your next online dating site.
Oh, jeez. That's a concept.
No, but it's a sweet story. So if you guys again have TikTok, hashtag Cinderella Story 2020 to learn about their love story. This couple that met on TikTok.
All right, that's cool.
Anyways, guys, we are down to our main
And
event.
now, the main event
Yes.
of this evening.
Right?
Hold it.
So we have in our hands the newest member of the chicken sandwich family. And it comes up from
Hey.
Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Right? So Popeyes, I remember my brother. Okay, my brother Vince the barber. I'm
Vince
gonna
the barber.
name drop.
What up, homie?
So my brother actually told me about the Popeye's chicken
Yeah, the
sandwich.
craze started in the
He was
States,
like,
right?
yeah. So he was like, oh my gosh, you have to try the chicken sandwich. And I
Right.
said, oh, it hasn't come out in Canada yet. So of course my daughter, Abby, the moment it came out, she's like, Mom, do you know what came out today? The Popeye's chicken sandwich. I was like, oh no,
Well, people in the
really?
States were going nuts. They're
Yeah,
lining
so-
up.
Well, that's it. The first day I
Going
went
nuts.
after work to a Popeye's location, and the lineup was insane.
Crazy.
Like it was cray.
That's what I heard.
I just said cray.
Cray.
It was cray cray.
Right? Millennial terminology.
So I'm speaking millennial.
cray.
And it was lit. So
It was lit. The light is turned on. It's lit. Okay?
So,
Good.
so yeah, so the lineup was so long. So the guy said to me, "Oh, you know what? You just skip the dishes." I was like, "Oh my god, yes!"
Oh, just order it, right?
Just order it.
Makes sense.
So today, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, everybody on YouTube, if you're not subscribed yet to Keeping It Real with Shay, please do subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button, comment, and of course, subscribe. Click the bell after subscribing so you'll be up to date on my latest vlogs and live chats. And for those of you on Facebook Live, thank you so much for tuning in on my first ever live chat session on Facebook Live. So I'm so excited that we're streaming on 2 different social media platforms.
Hey, we're moving on up in the world.
So again,
Yeah.
tonight, as mentioned in our premiere invite, we're gonna be giving a review about the newest Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I'm
So
cutting it up. Yeah.
So if you guys haven't tried it yet, thank you for tuning in because we'll tell you how it is. So today we were supposed to compare 3 sandwiches: KFC's chicken sandwich, McDonald's McChicken, and of course Popeye's chicken sandwich. But we went to a KFC location and guess what? They were sold out. Can you believe it? Sold out. That means they haven't tried the Popeye's new chicken sandwich yet.
Yeah, no. They're buying it at KFC, so.
So,
Come on, man.
So today we're gonna be comparing the McChicken sandwich and the Popeyes. Okay. So
Wait. Is this, which one is mild? What does NP mean?
So
No
Shay
problem.
gets no pickles.
Oh, I thought it was no problem. Okay.
So there's pickles in the Popeyes chicken.
But is that spicy and this is mild?
Yeah,
or-
no.
Okay,
So
they're both spicy.
yeah, so
Right.
Jason has a spicy, and because for those of you who know me, Shay doesn't eat spicy because it does something to me.
Okay.
Like
so
my
this
stomach.
is spicy.
So yeah, I have a weak stomach
And this is
sensitivity.
spicy. Alright.
Jason's gonna try the spicy Popeye's chicken sandwich,
True.
and I'm gonna have the original with no pickles because I don't like pickles.
I'm just gonna get a drink. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Can I get a drink too?
Yeah,
I
sure.
got iced tea.
Sure. All right.
Okay, so we're gonna compare the McDonald's McChicken sandwich to the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try the McDonald's McChicken.
Yeah, I cut it up. So.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put this down here. So here, guys, is the McDonald's McChicken sandwich. So I'm gonna give half to Jason. It's weird calling you Jason. I want to call you Jay.
Call me Jay.
Okay.
Whatever.
So here
Good
you
looking, McChicken, good looking, whatever.
Okay.
Um,
So we're gonna try the. Maybe I should bring mine out too, since
But-
yours is out.
But keep in mind though, I mean, obviously this
Oh,
is
no,
not
I'm-
the first time we're eating McChicken, but
Yes.
we want to make a live
We
comparison.
want to make a live comparison.
Yeah,
So I'm not gonna take mine out yet because
Okay.
I don't want it to get cold.
I want to because I eat a lot all the time, 24/7.
Okay.
So it's already prepared. I'm gonna stuff my face.
Okay.
You want to eat that first?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
go.
try the McChicken. So, fact. This is a Shay fact. McChicken was my favorite sandwich growing up. And my dad will attest that I always got a McChicken combo as
Yeah.
a kid. Right, Dad?
Oh,
Say
nice.
yes, Dad.
Can you still hear that?
Could you
Good.
still hear us?
Alright, good.
Okay, so we're gonna dig into the McChicken, and of course the McDonald's McChicken sandwich has chicken, breaded chicken, and mayo
Okay.
and lettuce.
Ready?
Yeah.
Mm. Any reason to eat is a good reason, right? That's beautiful. So we both loved this growing up.
Yeah.
Sorry for talking while eating, but this is part of the review, right? So, for me personally, from day one, when I go to McDonald's, I always order the quarter pounder combo, but I'll have the McChicken. Personally, with the McChicken, it's pretty good because for some reason, for me, it's not too salty.
Yeah.
And like what you said, I don't know if is this mayo or if this is a secret sauce from McDonald's.
No,
that-
it's
It is
mayo, but they have this different mayo. Like it's their mayo is it tastes different than regular mayo. It's not Hellman's.
It's not Hellman. I wouldn't know the difference. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Hellman's.
Hellman's
Oh
is
no,
like
maybe it is Hellman's.
yeah,
I don't know actually.
or no name brand mayonnaise. I don't know.
McDonald's mayonnaise.
It tastes good.
Does McDonald's have their own mayonnaise?
I don't even know if they pattern their own. mayonnaise.
Imagine.
Yeah. So that's the McChicken. We've always liked this as a kid. So that's not a no-brainer.
So you see the size, okay? This is the
Yeah.
McChicken size,
So here,
okay?
right?
And this is the Popeye size.
I don't know if McDonald's.
Oh
gonna
no,
sue us,
mine
but-
is falling.
Hold on, I'm coughing. I think I have COVID.
Look.
Hold on. What?
That-
Look at the size.
Okay, guys, look, okay? But I bit into this one, so it's gonna look a little smaller.
So wait. See the size?
Oh, no.
Comparison. What is the price though? I forgot. So for a McChicken at this size, how much is this?
I think it's oh shoot. I think it's like $7.98 for a
Combo though.
no. We didn't buy a combo.
Okay. So how much is
I
the
think
price
it's
of this?
$5.98. I think it's $5.98.
$5.98
No,
for a McChicken.
$6.89.
So let's say it's in
We'll
the
say,
realm
yeah,
within
six,
$5 to
six,
$6
yeah.
for just a sandwich,
For
right?
just a sandwich.
And then how much was
So,
the one from Popeyes? Look
This
at the
is
size.
actually 5 something as well. Just the sandwich.
I wonder
But
if
the
this is going to be
combo
a
is
promo.
$11.98.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But right now
So
it's
look at the size comparison.
I know
right?
Goody and I went and it was like we bought one sandwich and one combo because I like
Okay.
the fries.
The fries are Cajun
Oh,
fries. Yeah,
man.
they're amazing. Yeah.
Guys, I love French fries. French fries. Any kind of French
We'll verify
fries.
the price though, because that's part of the review, right? So
Yeah,
you can see the size.
Can our team find out?
Yeah, we'll find that out.
Can the Keeping It Real with Shay team find out our price?
So let's dig into this.
Okay, so guys, this is the Popeyes. Okay, look at the size of this chicken breast. Oh my God.
And then you see the sauce there. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, it's
I
mayo.
don't-
Well,
is it
you
mayo?
have the spicy mayo. Remember?
Okay.
I have the original.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
here it
let's
goes.
One of my friends, when we would do Bible studies, one of his favorite things is very crunchy. It's crunchy, right?
You know
It's
what,
so-
guys?
Ooh, it's crunchy. So crunchy.
It's crunchy, but it's good.
So this is my first time tasting the spicy one
It's the bread.
the first one was the mild.
Uh-huh.
But we touched base on this too, though. It's kind of weird that they added the pickles. Like, do you feel like I feel weird with pickles and a chicken sandwich because I never had a chicken sandwich with pickles. Like
Yeah.
Wendy's and who else
Oh
is
my
there?
God, guys, this is so good.
So what's your review, and then I'll give my review.
Okay, so the McChicken is on a sesame seed bun, and the breading on the chicken is it's not crispy. So it's like an original breaded chicken. It's like think of it as a humongous chicken nugget in between a sesame seed bun.
This bun or
No, the
the
McChicken.
McChicken. Yeah, there's sesames on there.
So the Popeyes, oh, it's so good. The Popeyes is on a brioche bun. Can you tell? The bun is so good.
I'm not that intelligent. I don't know brioche and
No, because my son loves brioche like buns.
Mhm.
I buy them. They're expensive. I
Mhm.
buy them. So they come from France, but they're good buns. Could you tell? Like this, it's a little sweet.
Yeah, there is a sweetness there. Like it's almost as sweet as like pandesal. If you're Filipinos, it has that pandesal kind of, but the texture with the brioche, right? It's more moist, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the McChicken. It's more of that burger kind of tasting
Yeah.
bun for me.
Yeah.
But guys, you did see the size difference. I'll show it again.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
crazy.
And
Oh, and the chicken is actually crispier.
yes, it is crispy. So
Mm.
if we had the KFC here, it's equivalent to the KFC crunch in terms of the crunchiness. I'm not saying the taste, but I do have a better impression of the spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes because I had the mild one. I was like, I mean, it's good, but it didn't wow me.
Yeah.
But with the spicy chicken sandwich for Popeyes, it is good. It is at least worth an attempt to taste it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my opinion. If you like the KFC brand, if you like the McChicken from McDonald's, Wendy's,
I'm just eating while
Harvey's.
he's talking.
Right, she's eating, and you can tell that I know every single fast food restaurant within a 5 kilometer or 100 kilometer radius. So it is worth trying. Me personally, how do I rank this versus all the other ones? It's weird for me. When it comes to chicken sandwiches, it's hard for me to rank them. Would I say this is a top three? Yeah, I would say top two, top three. Does it have a standout factor for me? I don't know if it stands out, but like I said, guys, if you like sandwiches, it is worth. Thank you, Goody,
Okay.
for the stats here.
So thank you, team.
Team, yeah. So here it is. I touched base on the taste. So the prices here for Popeye's chicken sandwich. See the
Thanks,
size.
Ludi.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. That's awesome, team.
Thanks, team. And Goody.
So here, look. This Popeyes, based on our research team, we're expanding our team, right? We're expanding. Okay, Popeyes. This is $5.99 versus you have a McChicken.
$5.39.
So for an extra 60 cents, you're almost getting maybe 50% more sandwich. Okay, if you want to do a price comparison. Now, we don't know if this will be an introductory price for Popeyes. We can't speculate. But
Thank
for
you.
now, the value is good. So that is my review. I would say top two, top three in terms of the size and versus the prices. McDonald's is $5.39. I would pick the Popeye sandwich based off of the price and the quantity that you get. That's my review.
Okay, well,
So that I can stuff my face now.
so you can stuff
So,
your
yeah.
face now. I'm almost
Cool.
halfway down the half of my sandwich.
Yeah.
In terms of chicken sandwiches, which I like, I'm not really a burger person. I like chicken sandwich. I love chicken. So, I tried actually the Burger King chicken sandwich.
Yeah, that one for me that was a little bit salty from what I remember, right?
Yeah.
So, a little bit
So
salty.
I'll compare right now the McChicken and the Popeyes because McChicken again I grew up with and usually that was always my go-to.
Most people
Like
loved it, yeah.
my dad always knew if he's gonna buy me McDonald's, he knows I'm gonna get McChicken.
Mm-hmm.
Only when I got older, I ventured out into doing the Big Mac.
Mm-hmm.
But again, no pickles, no onions.
Mm-hmm.
But in any case, back to the review. I am gonna go with Popeyes all the way. There's something about the chicken. Okay, the chicken is so crispy. It's bigger, right? So you get the bang for the buck. You get a bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, right.
More
Bang for the
more
buck.
bang for your buck.
Yeah, more bang for your buck.
Yeah, so more quantity for how much you pay.
Yeah. So, guys, if you haven't tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich, freaking go!
Yeah, just go.
Go
Just
get
go.
it. It's
With a
so
mask on,
good.
though. Buy
Wear
it with a mask on. Eat
Or-
the sandwich with a mask on.
Or check
If
out,
that's possible, I
yeah,
don't think
or
it's possible,
if you
but
don't want to
whatever.
go out, if you don't want to go out, please do use Uber Eats, DoorDash, or Skip the Dishes. And I should get paid for endorsing.
Right?
But yes, so DoorDash, Skip the Dishes, and Uber Eats does deliver Popeyes, I believe. And check out their delivery fees because, that's in comparison. But that's another topic. That'll be another live chat
We
session.
can compare those
We
guys
can
too.
compare those guys. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. We today compared the McChicken from McDonald's versus the newest Popeyes chicken sandwich. And my golly, it is so good.
So, final review: hype or legit?
Hype. Legit. Sorry.
Legit. Okay.
I got lost there.
Yeah.
So is it just hype or is it legitimately a good chicken sandwich? Guys, comment below. Let me know. Let us know if you've tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich. Is it hype or legit?
Or is it legit?
Is it legit?
I think I'm leaning more towards because I tried the spicy version on top of the regular.
Yeah.
If you
So
want,
how did you feel about that?
so the spicy chicken sandwich for Popeyes is definitely, I would put it in the legit category. Yeah, the hype behind it is justified. It is worth the try. At least try it if you like chicken sandwiches. I don't think that you'll be disappointed. And like what we said, the Popeyes chicken sandwich is $5.99 versus the McChicken sandwich, which is, I would say, about 40 to 50%
Popeyes.
smaller.
Popeyes?
And that's $5.39. For an extra 60 cents, I would go with the Popeyes chicken
Yeah,
sandwich.
I mean, I think it's you get what you pay for. I mean, and it's good. It's a good. Yeah, I mean, the combo is $11.99
Yeah.
for all of you who want to know. And if you're gonna order on Uber Eats, DoorDash, or Skip the Dishes, you can't just get the chicken sandwich. You
But the
have
good-
to get the combo.
The good thing is too, for $5.99. I mean, I'm a pretty big dude, and all of you guys know, all of my friends know, I eat a lot. I can legitimately spend $5.99 on this sandwich
And be full.
and be content. Be
Yeah,
full,
because
right?
it's filling.
A McChicken, I can probably eat maybe 2 of those and not be
'Cause-
as content. But
yeah.
for the price, you get a pop, and then you get the sandwich for $5.99.
Because I really,
It's good.
honestly, I only had this much of half of the sandwich, and I'm full. But I have a small stomach.
You're a lot smaller than I am. Same with Goody, but I'm an animal. So so that's our official review of
Yeah, guys, comment. We
sandwiches?
still have a few more minutes. We want to hear from you guys. Have you tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich, and what is your review? How do you feel about it, and what does it taste like? For our YouTube viewers, of course, if you are gonna watch this video later, do comment and let us know if you've tried the Popeyes, the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I'd like to know how you guys feel about it. And of course, for our Facebook Live viewers, here's your chance to let us know, how did you like the Popeyes chicken sandwich? Have you tried it? Will this review help you decide if you're gonna go out and buy it? You know what, guys? I was always that person who would be a little bit, kind of standoffish when it comes to new food.
Oh yeah.
Just because
yeah.
I have a sensitive stomach.
Oh.
But honestly, like when this thing came out and like Abby was telling me about it, my daughter, she's like, "Mom, we have to try it." I was like, "Okay." And like I said, the lineup was ridiculous.
I heard.
And when I ordered on Skip the Dishes, it took an hour and like a half before we got our order because it was so trending, right? And right now, that's all you see, guys. If you walk past the Popeyes, if you walk by a Popeyes, you'll see the banner about it because it's the newest thing. And I bet you any money, I really hope this is not a get it while it lasts thing. Like, do you think it's just a thing, like a promotion? Or you think they're gonna like like a feature, or you think they're gonna take it away? Because the reason why I say that is just a side note. A&W had fish and chips. Okay, now you can't even get it. Like it's not even available.
But was
so
that
is this
popular?
gonna be the same?
Because I remember McDonald's had pizza, and they took that out. So
Did they have pizza?
They had pizza.
Oh,
When I
wow.
was in high school, back in 90, I think it was from 93 to 98. Or did I even graduate? I don't know if I graduated. Anyways, that's not the point. I ate McDonald's.
That's
when I graduated.
another live
That's
chat
another,
session.
Mom, don't watch this. Now you know I didn't graduate from high school.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. But I think, again, it's a business. If Popeye's sandwich is flying off of the charts, or flying off of the shelves, I should say, whatever you want to call it, why wouldn't they continue it? I mean, if it's a money
if it's
maker,
making money.
if it's making money,
Yeah.
why not? Same thing with the Tim Hortons French toast sandwich.
Yeah.
They introduced it. I think it was a couple months where they kept it on, and then they
Yeah.
realized it was popular. They put it back,
Yeah.
right? And I love that. So from a business standpoint, I don't see why they wouldn't continue the sandwich. My personal opinion, my question mark would be, is this an introductory price, $5.99?
Yes.
That's
you know what?
my question.
It might be. It might be
Yeah.
an introductory price.
Yeah.
But honestly, guys, try it.
Just try it. I
Yeah.
mean, end of the day, you can't lose
Do you-
$5.99.
If you haven't tried, okay, for those of you just logging back in and out of Facebook Live, I see you. No, we did a review. We're doing a review right now. For those only tuning in, we only have a few minutes left. We're going a little bit over time, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
okay.
But we did a review. We're doing a review on the McChicken from McDonald's versus the Popeyes chicken sandwich, and we voted the Popeyes chicken sandwich hands down.
Yeah.
Right? Like I had the original, and then it also comes in spicy mayo. So try it.
We should also mention, though, this is not a biased opinion because neither me or Shay works for Popeyes.
Yes.
We're not getting paid for this. Clearly not, because
Yeah,
we still have
so-
full-time jobs. So it's not like we're saying this just because we're paid to do this or someone told us to. This is
Yeah.
a legitimate opinion. Keep in mind, though, we've just compared it to the McChicken for McDonald's.
Yes.
Unfortunately, KFC, was sold out.
Yeah, so
Right?
so,
So-
we're not endorsers of any way,
No.
shape, or form, but we are promoting it based on
Yeah.
experience,
Based-
right?
based-
And
what
I
you
just
saw.
yeah, so Dad, thank you for commenting. He said it did taste Popeye's spicy chicken in LA. It's so good and loves it.
So,
So-
did your dad see a difference between a spicy chicken sandwich in LA versus Toronto?
I
Has
don't
he
think
tried
he's
it here?
tried.
He
He
hasn't
hasn't
tried
tried it here yet.
Which should be the same.
Yeah, so Dad,
Okay.
before you leave, we're going to have a date, Popeye's date.
There you go.
Right? So you can compare.
She'll buy you the sandwich.
So you can compare, and then we'll do a live with you.
There you go. That would be a great show.
But yeah, so guys, try the Popeyes chicken while it lasts for $5.98 or $5.99. And if you want the combo, it's $11.99. You could get fries. You can add corn on the cob. You can whatever your
You'll be
heart
full.
desires.
Let's put it that way.
You'll be full because I didn't even finish half of it.
Yeah, I still have mine here. I'm gonna eat it after when we sign off.
So yeah, guys, it was a great show. We talked about, of course, let's do a recap. We talked about what's trending, and
Yep.
what was trending was, of course, the anticipation of second wave. Is it going to happen? Is it not? We
Chrissy
also talked
Teigen.
about Chrissy Teigen and John Legend's
Unfortunately.
loss. And we do send our condolences. And Chrissy Teigen, you are strong and resilient, and I'm praying for your fast healing.
Yeah. Donald Trump.
And of course, Donald Trump has COVID.
Yeah.
Or he
Again,
tested
guys-
positive for COVID.
Yeah.
And we also pray for his recovery and the First Lady, of course.
And we hope that
and
this
we
will
hope this-
convert
yes.
his mindset that
Yes. That it
COVID
is
is a reality.
It is the reality, and it is
Yeah.
what's impacting the world today.
Correct.
And just gonna sneak in a little bit that Philippines is the top in Asia
COVID cases.
COVID cases.
Oh wow! So
and deaths.
our prayers.
So
go out to
our
them too.
prayers to, of course, family and Philippines as a country. We do hope that you come out of this soon. We know that you've been locked down since March, and I really do hope that the families that are severely impacted by this pandemic in the Philippines, we do pray for you.
Yeah.
And of course, NBA.
NBA.
NBA, the finals, right? The
Great
road
job.
to championships.
Yeah.
We have Miami Heat and of course
The
your
Lakers.
LA Lakers,
Yeah.
Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah.
So
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Kobe.
Yes. So of course, keep it locked in to the NBA finals.
And then the last one was
and of course the
TikTok.
last one was TikTok.
Yeah. Keep TikToking.
Keep TikToking, guys. They're not gonna take it away.
Yeah.
They're not gonna shut it down. Right?
Everybody, you know what I mean?
Jump
TikTok,
on the bandwagon of TikTok.
Right.
It's fun. It really is fun.
It's
It is
therapeutic.
fun. Yeah.
And maybe in our next couple of shows that we might do a TikTok live, and you know, we always appreciate everyone for watching, and this like what Shay
Yes.
said, this is the first time she went Facebook Live.
Yeah, so I'm so
thank you for that.
excited for those who watched our Facebook Live. Thank you so much for supporting, but please also subscribe to Keeping It Real
Like.
with Shay on YouTube. Like, comment on any of the vlogs, and of course subscribe. Click the bell so you'll be up to date on all of my vlogs and our live sessions. And of course, today we ended off with a review on the McDonald's McChicken and the Popeyes chicken
Legit, it's
sandwich.
legit.
It's legit and not hype.
Yeah.
It is so delicious. So again, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Stay safe. And please do your due diligence, social distancing, wear a mask, wash your hands, keep your social bubbles. And you know what? Keep it real, guys. This is Shay and
Good night from Jason Castro.
and we will see you again here live on Keeping It Real with Shay. Take care, guys.
Have a great weekend.
Stay safe
Take
and
care.
have a great week.